All right. Looks like we have some people here already. Everybody's up bright and early. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to Mom. Good morning to Jane. It is very good to see you guys. I hope everybody has coffee. I have coffee. I have coffee right here. It's it's definitely early, but it's all right. Let's Oh, okay. All right. So, Brickman is here too. Howdy to you. I've been talking to Brickman this morning. He is all comfy, cozy, ready for this. So, I appreciate everybody coming and showing up in the early wee morning. So, yeah, it was fun. It was a fun one, Mom. There was a lot of stories. Now, although Jane, she knows all those stories. She lives them with me, but it was a good one. Yes. And we have Snowlena in the chat too. Good morning, Snowlena, or good evening to you. I think it's about 9 o'clock for you Australia people, which is, yeah, that's pretty way different. It's almost tomorrow. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of the people. Today we are finishing this. I don't care how long it takes. It could be noon, it could be 8, it could be 9, whatever. But we're going to get this finished today. And, well, hopefully it'll be before 2, because at 2 I'll be streaming over on Twitch. It's going to be a big day. So this is what we have so far. Yesterday went pretty okay. I only got about an hour in before I had to restart everything. So this is what it looks like so far. Looks pretty cool. All these blue plates, nice like skyline, all the nice ground stuff, nice. So yeah, I figured it was gonna be a good time. I said let's try a different time frame, work with everybody, get everybody a chance to get in, I guess. Not gonna be the normal time. So and your speakers are working lovely. Great. Yeah, it really is very pretty, Snowlena. I really do like it a lot. So, bag 6. There's 4 bags for bag 6, or step 6, 4 bags. There was 5 for step 5. So, step 6 is basically going to be building the frame all around, and then it looks like 7, 8, and 9 are going to be all the other like weird details and stuff that go on the top. So, I probably should have been considerate and opened all these crazy bags before everybody, got here. But we're gonna open them now. But so I will. Oh, we got Oldendorf. Hello, Oldendorf. Good to see you. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good wherever. Cosmo's here. Good morning to Cosmo. This is turning out very populated for such a random time stream. So maybe I'll have to quit my job and stream at 7 a.m. all the time. I think that sounds like a plan to me. So, all right, let me get all these open. I'm going to mute so that I don't kill everybody's ears, but I'll do it quick. All right. Lots of black. Lots of black plates yesterday. Was lots of blue today. It's lots of black. I think it sounds like a great idea. All right. So just for checking purposes, to me it looks like my sound levels are a little nutty. So just let me know how it sounds. Let me know if I'm too far away. Let me know if I'm too close, if it's too loud, if it's too whatever. I have to rely on you guys for all this stuff because I can only hear the voices in my head. So, oh yeah, that lovely Star Wars thing came out last night. I obviously have not watched it, but I did see some things where I guess it's emotional, but I don't know. So, no spoilers, I guess. I can't give you any spoilers. I haven't watched it yet. And yes, I do agree, Brickman. All the cool kids are here. all the fancy kids. Looks like for the past 3 days, 3 streams, 3 days in a row, 3 streams, and I'm getting basically a different crowd with all of them. So yeah. Oh, that's right. Tanjam's not here. Tanjam's probably, I don't know, being responsible and working or going to work or getting ready for work or whatnot. So, all right. So we have 12 gajillion black plates, bricks, slopes, stuff. Yay. All right. And I will also, just due to the sheer enormous amount of bricks and desk space that I don't have, I will be, again, using the digital instructions like yesterday. It wasn't that bad. I could see them. So that was basically like the biggest thing was, because they're on my top monitor, can I see them? Am I going to mess up with everything? But, so we have one little red pin in here. That's all the color we get for this entire step. So, oh, the cat. Yeah, the cat has to watch. All right, let's see, step 6. Okay. So, I was watching before this. Oh, he would already be at work? Yeah, normally I would already be at work too. So yeah, I get that. So I was actually watching, I started watching the Brick Foundations video this morning for all the sets that are coming out in June, that are not coming out in June here, that are coming out in August here. I didn't get through all of it though, but it's going to be a really busy couple months. And I think that July is going to be a quiet month, right? I think the only thing so far, you know, because things change literally days before the month hits. But so far, July, the only rumored thing is the roller coaster, I'm thinking, right? So, my dogs got up today. Speaking of pets, my dogs got up, went outside, peed in the rain, and then came back in and went back to bed. They have not even eaten. I said, okay, well, you can eat when I'm done because I don't have time now. So they went back to bed. It is a gloomy day here. Not terrible at all. Not sad about that. I do love a gloomy day as long as it doesn't rain a whole lot and flood my basement. So, but I think I'm safe because it's been pretty dry for a while. So, works for me. Yeah, you get all the June stuff, everybody. Everything is coming out in June for you. So, are you going nuts in June? Are you buying a million things in June? Are you going to get to, like, you know, give us all the show off and the sneak peeks and say, this is a good set, yes, you should get it, this sucked, don't get it, kind of thing? Because, I mean, you're going to have the, you know, the early no, the early bird no. Although, Jane did make a good point. Zavi was that you? I'm not sure, but I did hear Zavi might be able to give us something early, maybe. Which wouldn't be bad either. So, if it wasn't Jane, you were smart. Even if you weren't, might be a thing, but I think I'm okay with it being split up here, considering it's a lot. It's a whole lot for all the months. And I have to have a minute to save up the money here and there. Gotta make some, save some. So I guess I can't really quit my job yet. But maybe one day. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably be working till I'm dead. That'll be how it goes. I'll be able to retire for like one day. and I won't get anything done when I've retired. Before that's it. So. All right. So, not buying much. Still waiting on the DeLorean. It's showing sold out here. Not temporarily out of stock. Oh, goodness. So, I don't know how close or far you are from any of your local stores or any of your, stores, your authorized stores or whatnot. But my store, like, you can check what's in stock there. But they have told me that if they have less than 5 at the actual store, and you look for, is it in stock at this store, but there's less than 5 in the store, it's going to say that there isn't any in stock. So, I mean, worst case, they're going to tell you no, but, I mean, it's always worth a shot to call the store and say, hey, do you have that? And then hold it for me, please, and thank you. I actually finished the DeLorean last night. I have been working on it for, no joke, 4 days. Like, very much not a lot every day, which is why it took so long. So, I did manage to get that finished yesterday. And if everything goes well, everybody, please keep your fingers crossed for me that I have no disasters this time, because I think I will actually go out of my mind. But if everything goes well, I should be getting shelves on Tuesday. Is Tuesday the 1st? If Tuesday is the 1st, then Tuesday. Otherwise, wherever the Lego certified stores, not real Lego stores. Okay. So, I mean, but you could still call. Maybe they would have it. Maybe you'd get lucky. My store can also tell me when they're going to be getting stuff, which is cool. Like the tall neck set, I called and I was like, do you guys have this? And they were like, no, but we're getting 4 tomorrow on the truck. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I will come in tomorrow. So not tomorrow, but when I bought it tomorrow. So I don't know, worth a shot. I finished it last night, and I don't know, maybe it's me, but I have trouble with these creator cars. I like, they fall apart. I don't know. Maybe I push too hard or something, but I always have trouble with, like, the weird, like snot pieces and stuff like that, where it seems sensitive to me. So, oh my, thank you, Jane. Because yeah, if I don't get my shelves this time, it'll be bad. And I'm still waiting for the credit to come in for the other portion of what I didn't get last time. So I've still only gotten whatever they gave me minus like $74. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be making some phone calls today, because it was all supposed to be within, like, a 10-day whatnot. And I'm thinking it's like really about that time, and I haven't even gotten an email saying, hey, we're doing this thing. I'm going to have to kick you out of the stream. You can't say super glue in a crowd like this. They're going to find where you live, and they're going to pitchfork your house. Oh my God. I built the first model. So I built the original. I liked the original. The second movie's probably my favorite, and I might like swap back and forth, but for now the first one is the one that is gonna be It's early, guys, forgive her. She doesn't know what she's saying. And even if it was any kind of glue, I don't think it would be super glue. Yeah, no, you don't have to kick her out here. Good. Yeah, you did, but it's early, and maybe she hasn't had coffee. I don't know what to say. I can't. I can't. You better say you're sorry, Mom. I'm telling you, they'll find you. This is not. Oh, Yep, there we go. Here's Tan Jam. We have the other last bit of the cool kid here. Hi, Tan Jam. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you, wherever you are, home, work, any of that good stuff. Yes, my mom said the terrible glue word. Yeah. She knows that her yard will now be flooded with pitchforks and flaming fire later, and I can't save you. All right, Oldendorf, thanks for stopping in real quick. It was really good to see you. Have a good day, evening, night, wherever, whatever it is for you. So, yeah. Yeah, no, you can't say glue here, Mom. I'm going to have to, yeah. Fail. Super fail. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. It's early. It's early. I'm going to blame it on the fact that it's early all over the place. That's what I'm going to go with. So. All right. So what is everybody up to today? What did everybody, while I was sleeping, Australia had their day. How was everybody's day? Everybody that's here and it's early, what is everybody going to be up to today? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's always good that it's Friday. The rest of my house is sleeping. So it's very quiet here. It's kind of lovely. It's a little weird to be down here where it's like when it's so quiet, it feels a little weird. I met a mom that glued all her son's sets so they couldn't be taken apart and make a mess. I wanted to oh no. Why would you be nice? Don't be nice. No. I don't see any reason to be nice for that one. Yeah. Why is there no I don't know. But that could be a thing. That could be a Twitch thing. It could definitely be a Twitch thing, could be a pitchfork emoji. Keep that in mind. All right, so actually moving along pretty quick. 3 sides of the frame here. And table room. I need a bigger table. Work, then Kenobi, then hockey, then some strength. Okay. That's a busy day. It's a busy Friday. So no spoilers for Tan Jam for anybody that's seen the Star Wars stuff. You're not going to get any spoilers from me. I haven't seen it yet. You watched Kenobi playing in Bricklink, had dinner, watched... There you go. Everybody's had a lovely day. Had a lovely day, gonna have a lovely day. That sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, I was sleeping. It was, I think, like 11. And I said, I have to get up at like 5:30. I have to go to bed. So... Today, let's see, I am streaming this, finishing this, doing some flower work in the wildlife area, hopefully doing a city update that I'm 2 days behind on because I've been streaming so much, and I don't know how to manage my time, and then streaming on Twitch at 2 o'clock. And then, I don't know. And then maybe like, taking a nap. I don't know. So tomorrow is your mom's over for lunch. Then, well, you have a very nice, I'm assuming that that's going to be your Saturday. That sounds like a very nice Saturday. I get to do my regular grandma stuff Saturday, and regular grandma stuff Saturday, and then I did tell her that if it was nice out that I would take her to the beach this Saturday, but I think it's going to rain, so I think it's going to be another Saturday. And I'm trying to take her places so that she stops trying to want to go places with my grandpa, because we don't want that. we don't need that to be a thing. So yes, it sounds like lovely. What does my mother have in store for her weekend? She missed my stream yesterday. She wasn't home. I don't know where she was, what she was doing. She doesn't tell me anything. All I got was, I just got home, out gallivanting all day. Like a teenager. Probably not really. And then Monday, take Grandma to Vegas. Okay, so all that you missed with that was, I think that, yes, I think my grandma would be fantastic in Vegas if she could see better and if she could walk better. But I would very, very much, just push her around in a wheelchair there, and it would get her away from everything. I think she'd have a very lovely time, and I think that the people watching alone that she would get to do in Vegas would be would be super for her, and I think she'd be able to see enough to see all that. So I don't know I'm sure she's been to Vegas. I don't remember any Vegas stories from when I was little. My mom might know of some of those, though. Now, why am I missing things? I can't be missing things. It's too early to be missing things. Yep, one there, one there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Everything blends in together. Could the grip take the train? No. No, they would still probably get lost. Vlog grandma yeah, I would too, and it would blow up the internet. It would break the internet. That would be it. It would be done. It would be good, and it would be fun. And you know what? I really wish that I knew about this internet thing, 20 years ago. Because me and my grandma, if it was 20 years ago and everything was the way it was now, or it is now, we probably would be those people that would be, the grandma people, the grandma and the grandkids that do all the internet things. We would be those people. So, it's kind of sad that this wasn't really a thing back then. But yeah, because we would kill it. All right. Let's see. Okay. So, all right. Let me know. Make sure if the sound is quiet, guys, let me know how it sounds, if I need to be louder, if I need to yell. I'm not scared of waking anybody up. I think everybody's kind of rustling around up there anyway. But yeah, if stuff's too quiet, let me know. Yeah, I would be rich. I would be very rich if I would have started internet with grandma a million years ago. Because everybody loves grandmas. I like they do. Everybody loves grandmas. They're lovely, lovely people. I'm waiting to see what time she's gonna call me today and ask me if I'm coming over. Yesterday it was 8:30, and then it was 9 o'clock, and then that was it. I did check on them this morning. It's not creepy, but I do look at them while they're sleeping in the morning. It's not creepy. I just have to make sure that everybody's breathing. I need to know how my day is going to go. And I know that sounds terrible, but when they're 90, it's kind of a thing. So, all right, cool. Thank you, Jane. So, yep, everybody's breathing this morning. Everything is good. So my day should be able to go as planned. I know it sounds terrible. It sounds creepy. And I have no idea what's going to happen if or when the day actually comes when they do realize that that I am not necessarily spying on them. Oh, favorite tattoo. Oh goodness. Oh, wife is up. Good morning, wife. Oh, let's see. Oh, kitchen redo, floors coming in a week. Okay, so my mom has a busy weekend. Oh goodness. I have so many. It's like it's really hard to pick. I love my Tom and Jerry. Like, can I pick my sleeve as my favorite, or would I have to pick like one specific character that's on my arm? I mean, because then I have tigers on my back. And I have like my one calf is Super Mario theme starting. I have a lot. I think they're all my favorite when I get them. This one's important. This one reminds me not to be a douchebag to my wife. So this one is a very important one. But I love my cartoons. I love my colorful cartoons. So, you know what, Snowlena? I don't think he's going to realize that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there on Saturday, and while they're sleeping, I'm going to pop the trunk, and I'm going to like lift up where the tire goes, and I'm going to put it in there. That man probably doesn't even know that there is a tire in his trunk, so he'll never find it. I will know where it is. The trouble after that is going to be, it's going to be like getting it out every 2 weeks to charge it, getting it charged, and putting it back. So I might just buy a second one so that I can just easily swap it and not have to worry about the charging of it all, because yeah. But I don't think he's gonna find it. I don't even know how often he is in his trunk. So yeah, but oh, Oldendorf's back. Welcome back, Oldendorf. Housework is done. Okay, well that's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little one. A big one, another little one. And then all big ones. All right. How is the kitchen looking, Mom? No pictures, no like, you're getting, I know you've been cleaning the cupboards and stuff. Are you getting new cupboards? I can't keep track of all the stuff that is going on. I want to think you're doing the whole thing. When you're done with that, do you want to go over to their house and do their kitchen too, so that I don't have to? 1, 2, 3. I only miss a little bit. All right. Well, the frame's definitely coming along way faster than the blue wall came along, and I don't have to take it all apart and redo it all, which is a great thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just have to count a little bit. It's a hefty frame. Tell you that. Which is a good thing, because it's a hefty set. I don't know. I still want to hang it on a wall. I don't know. I feel like if I put it on the floor, if I put it on a table. So I actually, Tanjam, I think I've had a really good time with this. I think it's been super fun. It is like, so step 5 has 5 bags of blue. and it's where you get the entire like back wall. So you get like this whole back wall just from bags, the bags from step 5. And the blues kind of, if you're not paying a lot of attention, you can mess up. I did have to start over after about an hour because I had run out of the super light blue. I was using the wrong blue. But it moved fast enough. It was about 2 hours, and that was, it would have been about an hour if I didn't have to start over. But because of the graffiti wall I just did, I'm familiar enough with this kind of thing. But all the textures and stuff in the bottom, like down here, it was really fun. Like, I mean, I had to redo a couple of things, but I'm also trying to stream and talk and, you know, not mess stuff up. But it was very fun. I would recommend it. I'm having more fun with it than like the normal art sets. I hope Lego does more of them. I think it's definitely enjoyable for me. I am liking it. It's a good one. It is a good one. So I want to hang it on a wall high up. So number one, I don't hit my head and all that good stuff. But because I kind of think if I put it on a table somewhere that the dogs are going to knock it down, or, you know, it's going to just be kind of craziness. So no kid. The cupboards are clean, polished, and shined, and the hardware's on. Okay, so the cupboards are staying the same, just getting shined up in new stuff. Okay, that'll make them look brand new, different anyway. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, because it is heavy, and now that, you know, I'm building the frame is heavy, and there's only the one like hangy thing on the back, which, I mean, that's funny to me considering the regular art sets have 2, and they're not as heavy at all. So I was wondering about that also, the weight. So I mean, regardless, if everything goes well and I get my shelves, I can go on one of them. So, but yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm having fun with it. Iron Man art. You know what I got in the mail yesterday, Oldendorf, was the Iron Man helmet. And I probably way overpaid, considering $60 for a helmet is enough considering how small they are. And this one's retired, so it was more than 60, but I got a really good deal on a different set. So yeah, so I can kind of let myself off with that one. But that one came in the mail yesterday. I'm excited to do that one. I do not have the regular art though. Oh my gosh, Tilly's here. Hi Tilly, you made it. I kind of figured if I did a super early here that I would get a good crowd. All right, so this is now supposed to go here, or this goes in there, or which way does it go? Hang on. Okay, no, that goes in there. All right. Okay, so let's drum roll. It's very sturdy, I will say. Like, I can pick it up like this, and the only part that like really there, I can pick it up like this, and like the only part that's gonna like really be an issue is this little like church piece, but if you don't touch it, it should stay. So all right, so that's that, and then this goes in here and pushes down, hopefully lovely. Oh, I'm scared. So far, so good. I know I'm excited for Tilly to be here and make it. I haven't talked to Tilly in a good while. How is Tilly doing? All right, I think we're good. Let's check the back. Everything seems lovely and connected. All right, so there we go in the frame. Looking really good so far. All right, let me stand it up. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so it stays like this. Then we have this little thingy here. And I'm going to go with, this is what's going to hold the swingy minifig guy. And that just goes in a little hole down here. That's it. Doesn't go in further than that. Let's see. That goes in there. That goes up there and that goes in there. Okay, that's it. Okay. Yep, that's about it. So, all right. We have, so here's how it goes. You can see the bottom of the frame down here, and the actual bottom of the set is here. So the bottom of the set doesn't touch, like it wouldn't touch like a shelf if you had it on like a table or anything. So this is going to definitely be lifted up. This, I want to think this is supposed to go in, but it doesn't push in anymore. And if I really try to force it, I'm going to break everything and then I'm going to cry and I'm going to go back to bed. So I'm going to leave it like that and hope that that's really how it's supposed to go. But we'll see once we get the other thing. But yep, it stays up. The frame is wide enough at the top here to where it stands up steadily. It doesn't wiggle. It doesn't make me nervous. So, I mean, yeah, so that's a good thing. All right. Oh, and Simon's here during lunch. That's right. It is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 12:30 where you are. Good afternoon, Simon. Thank you for hopping in. Got a new job? Ooh, what's the new job? Do you love it? Do you love it? Do you love it? Like a butcher got this design, which IT anybody know? I wouldn't know the answer to that, Brickman, but somebody might. But that's not me. So, all right. So 7. Only one bag for step 7, which is kind of nice. This looks like it's going to be the bag with all the really cool printed stuff in it. And like, we're going to bring in some other colors. So let's see what we got for printed circles. These are really cool. These look really fun. These would be really fun to like buy and just like have on hand for other stuff. You can see, let's see if I can get in a little more over and up. Let's see how we can do here. Yeah, you can see these are really cool printed circle-y things. I don't know the appropriate like name. But yeah. So I like these. I do like these. These are really nice. So, all right. Go back out. Okay. I'm going to move that over just so I don't knock into it anymore. We're going to put Van Gogh over there watching. All right. So this, I think we're going to be doing, I don't know, it's yellow and blue. I'm not exactly sure what this is gonna end up being at the end, but it's all really cool. So I'm excited to get these on there. I'm like these. Where's the book? So the instruction book is really cool. So here's where we are. So this piece here, right here, is what we're going to be doing with this bag, and then popping all the things on. So I'm going to go with, like, they're supposed to be clouds and circly thingamabobbers. Yeah, right. Yeah, the printed, they're okay. Dishes, printed dishes. Yeah, they are really nice. I am so excited. I was super excited when I opened this and there was not a sticker sheet to be found. That definitely made me happy because, like, I mean, I know it was like $170, but they still could have, if they wanted to, they could have stuck a sticker sheet in there and, made everybody sad. All right. Here and here. All right. My eyes aren't working so well. Super early. Super early. Pizza dish. Federal Institute of the Information Organize and Keep Track. Okay. You know what? I think that kind of sounds fun. But I'm weird and I like organizing things, so I think I don't think that sounds like a bad deal at all. Yep. And I agree, Jane, that's a good good practice for Lego organization, right? All right. I have to get used to these digital instructions and the fact that I have to like go down and then down. You'd think that I'd be used to them enough with all the like rebrickable stuff that I have made so far, but maybe one day. All right. Well, congratulations on the new gig, Tilly. I hope that it serves you well and that you're happy there. And, eventually maybe you'll get to the point where you can, have a stream going on your phone every now and again in there, depending on where you are. Don't get fired. I'm not trying to give you like terrible, awful. I'm a bad influence. Don't listen to me. Here, I'll get you fired in 5 minutes. I'm bad. Don't do anything I say. So. All right. So. Here's where it's good that it's a small bag. And also, pay attention-y again so that I don't have to look like a fool. Take everything apart again. I'm very good at that. With this set. So, although been going pretty smoothly for being as early as it is for me. Three-day working week next week. So, Simon, here it's not September, it's May. So it's Memorial Day on Monday. So we have a 4-day week. 3-day would be nice. But we have a 4-day week next week, so I mean, at least some of us, I'm sure that there's a lot of people that don't get that. But I have a 4-day week. And I have no idea what I'm going to do with my extra day. Probably something Lego-y. Okay, awkward radio silence. Maybe we do the orchid. We could do that. Let me make sure we're not doing anything else and we're not going to take the dogs anywhere. I don't know what the weather, I think it's supposed to be hot, which means I would want to be in the basement anyway. So that doesn't sound like it is undoable to me. I think she's awake up there. What do you think? Do we have anything going on, wife, or is that a possible thing? Let's see. So, okay. So, light, 2, dark, 1 light, 1 dark, 2 light, and this and this and that. Okay, good. Yay! All right, cool. Yeah, we got the orchids and the succulents, Tam Jam, and we've done the succulents, and I loved them. They were really cool. And then we still have the orchids to do. So my box is over there. So we're kind of doing them together, which is really fun. And I have seen them. They look super pretty, so I'm excited. The only thing that I'm worried about is travel, because she's got to get them in the car and like drive them home. But I'm assuming if she's like careful and she's not driving like an Andretti, it should be okay, right? All right, cool. All right, so then, yeah, sure, let's plan on orchids on Monday. I don't know, you want to say like 11? Do like 11? Or do you want to do later in the day? Let me know. Yeah, so, will they travel well, Tangiam? Will they travel well is the question. All right, so we have this part done. Now that's going to sit there. I think I'm excited that I got you into the Lego. I've brought you into the cult. Now we really just have to teach you. No, glue. Glue is bad, bad, bad glue. Bad, bad, bad. All right, cool. 11 it is. All right. And then, yeah, and then hopefully they'll just be easy in the car. So. And then carrying them in. Just because they're, kind of tall. But worst case is something happens to them and then Lego is a cult. Didn't you get the memo, Oldendorf? You did. There was a like, yeah, we could do that. I could set the cameras all up different and we could just live stream all of it and everybody could watch us do Lego. It would be definitely have to be on Twitch because I'm going to go with it would be more inappropriate than not. One. Why? Okay. Uh-oh, the sump pump's going off. No. As long as I turn around and there's no water on the carpet, I'm okay. I don't think it's supposed to rain that much, and it's been very dry, so I think I'm safe. I did worry, though. I said, oh my gosh, it's going to rain tonight while we're sleeping. Do I need to worry that the basement's going to be flooded? It's really not fun to have to, yeah. But the roof did get fixed yesterday. Mom, the guy came, did the roof. $30. $30, he went up there, caulked it up. And then he's gonna... the guy that did the roof, he doesn't do garage door stuff. So he is going to get back to us with... He's got a friend that does garage door stuff, so he's going to get back to us with that. guys stuff, and then how do I not? And then hopefully we'll get that squared away and we'll be able to open the garage door for the first time in 2 years. So, yay! All right, what am I missing here? How? Okay, hang on. We have here and there. So, I wouldn't necessarily say tedious, Tanjim, as much as I would say you need focus. So, okay, so we have there, and then one there, okay. And then that, okay, good. 2, 4, dark. Okay, so I just added an extra. I added an extra layer. Not bad. Okay. We should have took bets again at how much I was going to mess this one up. All right. And this is why there will never be a Technic stream. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Never, ever, ever. All right. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so then we're going to hook this one to this one. So this goes here. This goes here. There we go. All right. And this is what it looks like in the picture, I promise. There we go. I heard Lego orchids are great. Yeah, you can use MEC glue for like Simon. She said super glue earlier. You're not supposed to be encouraging glue. Still having a flooding issue. I'm gonna hope not. It is still early in the season, but I am going to hope not. I'm gonna hope that the town can keep their for lack of a better term, their stuff together. And yeah, so if they can keep all their stuff empty and good, then my basement should stay dry. Yay. Uh-oh. So your mom's coming over for lunch already, though. So now it's her birthday. Technically, you can get away with pretending you didn't forget. That's what I say. Unacceptable. All right. So now this... Okay, we're going to move the little fella. So this is going to pop in here. Where is this popping? All right. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. Went in very nicely. There we go. This just slid right behind everything and clipped in with a little clippy piece. So, very nice, very easy. Still very sturdy, very solid. All right, so now we have these. Let's see. So, okay. All right, so here, with this goes up here. Let's see. We could do it like this, right? That way everybody can see what's going on. All right, so we move these over without putting them on the floor. All right, and then this one here. This one down here. This up here. Okay. I hear coffee beeping. If you guys hear beeping, it's not my house that is going to explode. It's the coffee pot going off. All right, so then we have the two light ones. One goes here. And here. Got yellow. Up here. And then here. Oh, I'm actually going to swap these, I guess. For the dark ones. Light one. Goes here. And then here. And then, nope, here. Where'd that come off of? Nope, that's still there, that's still there. Okay. This one here. And that one there. There we go. All right. I keep thinking you can see the instructions, but you can't. So, take this. Move that. All right. Ruby. Oh, yeah. I didn't get any puppy love this morning. I had to get up and get out of the bed, and I got no puppy love. I got no cuddles. I got none of that. And then when I came back to let him out, everybody was like, well, Willow was on the floor, and Ruby was still on the bed, and she was just like, she actually acted like she didn't even want to get up. But I figured they needed to get up and go out before I started, because otherwise they would have bothered you. I was being very nice. So, all right, so we're making 4 of these lovely things here. Go, and then they're going to go on the sides of this. Blue up. Okay. Oh, Snowlena, you had told me to make sure that before I streamed on Twitch, the tall neck, that I used the Horizon tags. Now, I tried, I looked, but I couldn't find any. So if you want to be fabulous and like maybe send me a couple screenshots of what you're talking about so that I can get it done. Because I tried, but nothing was coming up. But I don't really know much about the game, so I could really just be being an idiot. But if there is something that I can put in there that's going to make it, pop out and be more recognizable, then definitely. So I am trying, but I don't know. Like under the tags, nothing was coming up. Like there wasn't a ton. So thank you. All right, awesome. Thanks. All right, so we got this. Now we're gonna do 4 of these. No worries. You got until 2 o'clock my time, which is like way 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 6 hours. Although you're gonna probably be sleeping. So, but yes, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. So 4 of these. Hi. Are you gonna come down and say hello to anybody? Are you gonna say hi? Come here. Come here. No, Mom. That's not my stomach. That's Ruby. She says hi. You're gonna say hi? Come here. Let's do this. Come here. You wanna come up? Come here. You wanna come up? Stand up. Stand up and say hi. Oh, look at your face. Hi. Do we say hi? Do you want to do Lego? No? Okay. All right. There's the puppy. Yes. Again, there she is again. She's going to take over the stream with her little talks. Yes. So, see, we don't make these things up. She does talk back quite a lot. So, all right. So now we're making 4 little squares. Are you just gonna sit on the stairs and look at me now? So the way the basement goes is there's like you come down the stairs. There's no door at the top, so you come down the stairs, and there's no railing either. So literally, if you came not even halfway down the stairs, you could jump over the side and like hit the basement floor. Yeah, she's a talker, Jane, for real. Ruby likes to try to jump over the side of the stairs and hit the floor. Now, not so much since I've put more Lego against that wall. But the other day she did come down and she decided she was going to bring a big giant bone, larger than her head, with her and drop it. And then all of it, okay, and now we're gonna squeaky toy. Yes, you do have to love them. So, yeah, so the bone dropped, and then all of a sudden there's just like Lego on the floor, and then I'm like, oh my God. And then of course the poor dog runs into the other room and she hides under the desk like she thinks I'm super mad. She didn't break anything. You can't really break Lego like that. Like, nothing happened. Nothing was even super broken apart to where I couldn't put it back together in 2 seconds. But yeah, she's definitely fun. No, she is. We love her very much. And she's a very happy doggy early in the morning. Willow is, we call her our lazy tiger. She gets up, goes outside, derps around, and then she comes in and she wants to take a nap. Ruby wants to get up. Ruby wants to eat her face, chew on her legs, bite her tail, do all the things that, still a puppy at not even 1 wants to do. So off shopping for food and then hoping all right, Oldendorf, good luck. You can usually find Lego just about everywhere. So I have faith that you'll find something. But good luck shopping. Drive safe. Thanks for Thanks for coming in, and we will see you soon, talk to you soon. If you're around later, if you have a Twitch, make sure to pop in over there if you're awake. I'm not sure. It'll be like at 2, so it'll be maybe 7 where you are. Pop in and say hi if you want, if you have, if you do. So, but anyway, so yeah, Ruby's a very happy puppy in the morning. She's still very excited to see the world. Like, everything is brand new again. It's, yeah. All right, so it looks like we're making a lot of things by 4 so that we can, I want to think we're making like a big sun or something here. So, because now we're making 4 of these. So, and then I got to try to get this done by 9 so that Jane can make the trial. That's what time it starts, right? That's what time it starts. I got to try to be... Well, I got bags 8 and 9 after this one. I might be able to do it in an hour. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. All right. So 4 of these, and they're going to go... Let's here. Okay. 2, 4. All right. There we go. All right. And then we're going to make 4 more smaller thingies. And 4, and those are going to go on top of them. Just like that. Go. And then this gonna pop on the top there. It's hard to see these yellows with the light, but that's gonna go there. And then this goes here. Sounds like we're gonna have lots of puppy conversations today. There we go. All right. Extra pieces from step 7. 2 little pieces. Nothing huge. All right. And then this is what we're looking like so far. This is what we've done. Step 7, all these cool printed tiles and this little thingy here. And that's that. All right. So what do we got? 8. Okay, 2 small bags for step 8. Does Ruby herd? I mean, she tries to herd me if I'm outside. I have less than an hour. Yeah, I'm trying, Jane. But look at all these tiny pieces. Oh, goodness. She tries to herd me if I'm outside, and I'll run around with her. So definitely try to, like, you know. And then now when she's trying to, like, when we want her to come in, she's gotten really good for the most part. She'll, like, you know, she'll come in now. It was a struggle for a while. You know, Husky's stubborn. But now she comes in, but if she's having fun and she doesn't want to, she will literally lay down on her back. And I have recently figured out how to stand her up. Because I was trying to, like, spin her over and roll her back around and do all that, and that was not working. So now I can just get her 2 front feet and stand her up tall. And then she's on all 4s and she comes in the house. So, so I guess maybe she does. Willow hides in the tree. Like, she doesn't climb the tree, but there's like, she'll stand as close to the tree as possible so that Ruby can't eat her face. And then it's literally like Willow has to be quarterback of football and try to like run and pass her and do all this to like get past her to be able to come into the house. So yeah, yeah. It's definitely interesting. All right, so with step 8, it looks like it's gonna be like another, I'm gonna go with, well, let's just open the book. It's like it looks like it's going to be a very small part, but it's going to be a lot of pieces, I guess. Oh, that was great. Just this little thing here with all these pieces, so. And hopefully I can find them all. No, they just went around the desk. They stayed on, most of them. But what is a stream for me if I don't throw Lego at some point, somewhere? She is a mix of stubborn and stubborn. So we did very good. Yeah, we try to be not breast. You know what, Tilly? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice the spell mishap. All right. So let's see. All right. 2 of these weird things. I have no idea. Like, these have got to be like Lego got away with not doing instructions on black backgrounds. Yeah, this is gray. These ones are gray. I don't know how much I care for the black. I think things like blend in. I don't know. On the digital, it's pretty much the same color as in the actual book too, so who is calling me? Why? I have to check on the old people. Hang on. Everybody's sleeping. I'd show you, but that would be creepy. Here, no. Everybody's sleeping. Say hi. They're sleeping, they're breathing. I don't know. My phone rang, and it was my grandpa's friend, so I don't know if it was an accident or if it was whatever. But, well, no, she was up like 20 minutes ago. So was he, and then they went back to bed. I don't know. I'll investigate more later, but nope, they're sleeping now. It's nice. Twitch info is Discord or Whisper. Snowlena, whichever one is easier for you. It doesn't really matter. You can do a Whisper on Twitch if that works for you, but whichever one's gonna work easier for you. What? Everybody loves my grandma. It's not like they were naked or anything. Everybody was dressed. They wanted to say hi. Don't tell. I do. Yep. Yeah. He didn't leave He didn't leave a voicemail, so I'm assuming it was an accident. And he hasn't texted me, so I'm assuming it was an accident. But yeah, things happen and you have to check. Nothing. All right. Yeah, so this is going to be a lot of little pieces that make a little thing. So your pet, who are you telling? You know what? I'm gonna bet, Mom, that you're not gonna tell, because if you tell, then they'll know I have cameras there, and then I won't get to, and then we won't ever know anything, and I'll lose so much lovely stuff to talk about here. Okay, cool. I got it. Thank you. All right. Okay. Cool. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I will make sure my stuff is all updated and good. So, yeah, Grandma Cam. Everybody loves a Grandma Cam. No, I still didn't even look. Everybody loves Grandma Cam. It's not like, you know what, though? I'm going to tell you. No, they wouldn't hear you anyway. I'm going to tell you, I would probably, well, I don't know. I might get kicked off. I'm going to say, I don't know if I would make it really big on Twitch, or if Twitch would kick me out for terms of service agreement, because there's all kinds of channels on Twitch where you just watch people sleep. I could literally just hook up Grandma Cam and everybody could watch the old people sleep all night long, and I might make millions. And that would be it. I think it's worth a try. No, terrible, awful, bad granddaughter, fired, done. Okay. That's that terrible idea. More coffee. I think it sounds fun. All right, so this is weird. All right, so we're taking a bendy piece and a bendy piece, and then some cheese here, like this weird thing here. So come on, I think it sounds fun. And then, all right, so this popped right there. Right there. Little itty bitty thing. That's a weird looking thing. Okay. All right. Now we're going to make another weird looking thing. I think it sounds funny. I don't see why I couldn't give it a try. See? Yeah, I have I could write a book on how I retired early if that really ended up being the case. And yes, a Harvey cam for the dog. We have dog cameras here for when we leave and go out, and we could hook those up too. Honestly, there's people that watch the weirdest things. I don't see it not doing well, and I'm a little concerned about some of the surprises that there might be, because it's not like I would be going in and editing anything. It would just all be live, and I'd have to hope everything went well, because, yeah. And, I mean, sometimes, oh, my God, they do not stop it. She hates him. They don't do that. They don't. She tells me. It's awful things I shouldn't have to know. You made me drop things. Quiet. Go to bed. When I first got the cameras and she first came home from rehab and stuff, she would be up a lot in the middle of the night because she would not be able to be comfortable in the bed and, you know, all this stuff. And there was a lot of yelling. There was a lot of yelling. There was a lot of shenanigans in the middle of the night. It was definitely a struggle over there. And Karen was there. Poor Karen. But yeah. So now it's pretty quiet usually in the night. Usually. But every now and again I still get the report of she doesn't ever let me sleep and blah, blah, blah. And so I'll go check and I'll be like, no, you slept just fine. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of things that, so the cameras aren't all good. There are things that sometimes you cannot unsee. And I have seen a couple unseeable things. And yeah. Okay, so this thing goes this. Oh, this thing goes on this thing. Okay. All right. So this goes here. This way. Like that. And then we throw it. Hope it doesn't break. And then... Okay. And then that pops in front of this right here. Oh, goodness. Don't wake up the rest of your house laughing, Mom. Although it's 8:24, I don't know. I'm going to be confused at what time it is all day. All day I'm going to be confused. Okay. Here. So, should we put it to a vote? Who wants Grandma Cam? Who would subscribe to that Twitch channel? Somebody would. No? Yeah. Somebody would subscribe. I'm telling you. I don't know if I would, but no. Saturday. Well, it's almost Saturday in Australia. What? What's coming today? Oh, FedEx is coming today. It looks like I'm getting some stuff. I don't know what I'm getting. I'm losing track. This. Okay. But it's got to be mine since it's coming to my phone. And it's got to be Lego because that's all I order. Oh, unless it's the vacuum. I had to order vacuum piece parts because I broke the vacuum the other day. We talked about that in the first stream. I was vacuuming up bugs. And then I took the vacuum thingy outside and I took the tub thing off the vacuum and because the bugs were still in the thing. And then I tapped it on the side and I don't know what happened, but the thing fell off, so I had to order a new, like the latch that keeps it closed. No longer there, and I wasn't about to be a garbage picker out in the front yard, so that's coming. Maybe that's what's coming, because I don't think I have any more Lego coming this week. I wish we had Grandma Cam when my grandma was in the first stages of Alzheimer's, then we would know how she managed to knock over her heavy set of drawers. She blamed some. One night she tried to chase an intruder down. She really, oh goodness, yeah. No, not, ha! You're a funny lady. That sucks, Tilly. Like, yeah, it is very nice. Because when she did first come home, she fell like 3 separate times. And of course, nobody knew why. Nobody knew how. She fell in the bedroom one day. Nobody knew anything. Or the story we would get would be not accurate. And so it is very nice to have that documentation of, no, this is really what happened. So it's definitely, good for some things. But yes, in all honesty, I have seen some things that I cannot ever unsee, and my mind's eye burns. No, Lego doesn't do vacuums. Sometimes I do have to order things that aren't Lego, sadly. I don't like to have to do it, but, All right, so this... Okay, I got all these weird... What is... Okay, this goes... All right, so I made this, and it looks like this goes on this. How? Oh, this way. No. Here? Oh, goodness. All right. So I made this. This is up here. Then I have this little one that I had to put this weird thing on. And that's supposed to hook to this, but I don't. Why do I have this? I really don't understand what's happening here. I might have to bust out the paper book. Because I have 3 pieces and like it really doesn't. All right. Please hold. See what it's supposed to look like. Okay. All right. Where are we? 38 to 40? Okay, so we're here. Okay. Big. Okay, so this yep, see, the paper, and I can't spin around these instructions here, like on the book, so yeah, all right. All right, so it all kind of went together that I would never have really figured out without that. And then it's gonna go this way and this way. Okay. Squeaky. Okay. So then that piece hooked down over here. So at this point we got some squigglies going on there. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I have the regular instructions on the computer. The app, yes, I probably would be able to do better. I don't know. Can I have the app on my regular computer, or is that like just a like cell phone thing? So at the shopping mall yesterday and went past a store that sells different spices. Would have been maybe 10 feet by 10. There was no. That's like a camera a foot. Like, how many people are gonna steal spices like that? That's kind of overkill. Yeah, and you know, and he's falling more than she's falling, and he's too in a hurry for everything. So he's falling all the time, or he's outside doing things he shouldn't be doing, and then he's falling down. And, you know, but there was a day, and here's the other thing. There was a day that he fell, and he was on the floor in the bedroom, and then, it was one of the days that I wasn't watching, like, super steadily. And then all of a sudden my grandma calls and she tells me he's on the floor and whatever. So I pull up the camera and I look, and yep, he's okay. He's on the floor in the bedroom. He's by the bed. He didn't hit his head. Everything was fine. So I went over there, and then I actually watched the cameras later that day, and he didn't fall. He didn't fall. He literally was climbing on the bed for something, and he purposefully sat himself down and then sat himself down further on the floor and then acted like he fell. And it was kind of like he was jealous that she was falling and we were concerned about her, so he literally put himself on the floor. He put himself there. He did not get hurt. He put himself there so that he could act like he fell. And I couldn't get him up because he was too heavy, so we had to call 911 for the ambulance people to come and get him up and all that. And it was just like a big to-do for him to get his own attention. It was a little frustrating because I did leave work to go over there and do this, to literally later find out that it was something that he did on purpose to be him, we're just gonna say. So and yes, Tanjam, it really would be a good set to part out. You get a lot of nice pieces. You get a lot of pieces. Lots of these blues are really, really nice. Lots of 2x2 circles. And lots of 1x plates. Very, very nice. So got a lot of stories. Didn't have one day. She got early in the morning, had to go to work. She fell. Oh no, you don't want to. Yeah, so I mean, yeah. It's definitely, they're good and they're bad, but for the most part, the cameras have been a good addition to the house, and I'm glad that I could convince them that they were something else. Because they never would have agreed to cameras in their house. It wouldn't have. So when it wasn't 3D, more. You think so, Tilly? You think? I don't. I think I'm going to be a little upset that I have to put it on a table and I can't hang it because, yeah, the more I do put on it, and then with the frame, it's really heavy. It would definitely have to be hung with a stud. That would be a thing for sure. But so I'll find a nice table or a shelf for it. It can go somewhere nice, but it does have to be out because it's definitely really cool. And at some point, Cosmo, get both. I know that I know you do want the Ferrari. I don't know. The Ferrari is very, very pretty, but I'm gonna have to. There's too many other things. Too many other things. At least for now. No, they're not going to stop. All right. So there's going to probably be a little bit of dog barking for a minute. They're going to... All right. They're gonna, yeah. Ruby's hyper. She wants Willow to play. Willow doesn't want to play. She's mad. A little too big. Okay. Have you seen it in person, Tilly? Or have you only, seen... I mean, you're seeing it in person-ish here. It's definitely busy. Is that like the 3D of it all? Definitely, it is busy. It's a good bit. I think that if they did it like a regular art set, it would have been okay. But I don't think they would have been able to get all the swirls, you know, and all of that, like all the roundness. Any, you know, it all is close to what they were able to do with this. But yes, it is busy. It is chunky, but it's a good set. It is a good set. All right, and this one, yep. Here. Yes, double points for that Ferrari would be good. That would be a good double points for sure. I think I might do the BMW for double points. And I want to think that Brick Foundation said that we were supposed to have double points at the end of June. I believe that's what I heard on one of his videos yesterday. June, too much good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. June, too much good stuff. August, even more awful good stuff. July, quiet, unless you're getting the roller coaster, which I am not going to be in a hurry to get. Once we set up the city upstairs and we do all that amusement parky stuff and everything's all good up there, we'll see what kind of room we have for that. I'm curious, like a lot, to see how they're supposed to make a double loop work. Only considering the fact that the roller coaster that's out now is so finicky, and if you don't have it like leveled perfectly, if you don't have everything pushed in super tight, the car gets stuck. So how they're gonna make like a loop or a double loop, I think it's supposed to be a double loop, work is beyond me. I'm super curious, and if they can do it, awesome. Like maybe they worked out all the kinks from the first coaster. But I think it's definitely going to be interesting to see what they've done and how they've done it with that. And there's no official pictures for that yet either, right? I don't think so. Yeah, double points end of June. Because it's like, oh, can everybody hold off on Optimus Prime? Can everybody hold off on this? Can everybody hold off on that to wait for double points at the end of June when everything will be sold out? And I think that's kind of what they count on, because everybody's already bought everything and they don't got to give out double points. Which, you know. But, I mean, if things are back ordered and not just like out of stock, then you could still get your double points and just wait. But I don't know how they work it. They definitely have some marketing geniuses in there to know how to make them money, benefit us ish, we'll say ish, and you know, not have them lose, because as any business, they want to make money, but as any consumer, we want a good deal. And the prices are doing weird things. They're doing weird things. Like I'm seeing these weird like $45 for this and $45 for that. And I have not seen like those weird price points. So I'm assuming that they're going to be raising things, which everything's going up anyway. But yeah, so I recently downsized my collection as I live in a small apartment and I don't want Lego to take over every available space. Well, I mean, if it's going to make you feel better, then fantastic. So when you downsized, did you did you sell stuff, or did you get rid of stuff, or did you just like bag stuff up and, you know, like put it away where you don't see it, and then possibly one day when you're in a bigger space, you can take it back out? What did you end up doing? Because I remember, didn't you have stuff like, you had all your stuff set up like on your kitchen counter? I want to think that's what I remember. And it looked really cool. But yeah, I can understand that. But I mean, hopefully your downsizing was just, you know, packing it up. All this downsizing talk. No, here. All right. See, I'm trying to add all kinds of extra stuff. Okay. So then this, we're going to hook into here. Like that. And you know what you could do? You could just like, okay, so that is this piece here, hopped on here. So we got swirlies here, and this is filling out. I'm assuming the next one we make is going to go there. So, you know what you could do? You could just like work at the Lego store, and then you could have the fun of building all the sets, you know, for the displays and all that stuff, and then you don't have to bring it home. And then, you know, the ones you can get, you get on a super duper discount. I think they get like 50% or something. I don't know. They're actually, what's funny is they're actually hiring people at my Lego store. And the debate is this. My Lego store is about a half an hour away from me. If I worked there, all the money that I would make would obviously be spent on Lego, so it's not like I would get anywhere. You know, like it would be, you know, it would all be spent on Lego, but it wouldn't be extra. All right, where is, I probably threw it. When I threw everything and everything flew. Hang on. I'm going to have to find another one. All right. Hold, please. I must go into my parts collection and grab a piece of stuff that I don't have because when I threw Lego all over the place, I lost a piece. So hang on. I feel so fancy and organized right now. I do. I only know how to upsize. Why? I don't know. At some point, I might have to do the downsizing thing, but that's not right now. But when I do, I'll probably end up with more than, you know, because I'd sell it, I guess, but then you got to worry about how long it takes to sell and all that. But I'd probably end up with more money than I have in my 401k. But anywho, you donate it. There's no space to put it away either. You feel better. I don't like to have stuff that I can't. Problem is, I love to buy stuff. Yeah, buying stuff is hard. It's always really hard. It's kind of like, oh, I'm bored. I want to go shopping. No, look, okay. So Tilly likes mocks. She can build stuff, take it apart, and build something new when she wants to. Not a collector. Gets bored with things quick, so that, you know what? That's a fantastic solution. If you are getting bored with it and you don't like to look at it and you don't have like a city that you're constantly like working on and growing and like changing and doing stuff, then definitely I support the downsizing. I don't know about the donating stuff. Did you contact any of us for this donation and say, hey? No, I'm kidding. I'm glad that you're happier with, you know, with your choices there. I think it sounds very nice. Okay. Yes, I'm looking at everything to make sure that I'm using all the right blues everywhere. Okay. I feel like I should have a super light blue in a 1x4, and all I have is like a medium light blue, so I'm wondering somewhere. I mean, it's fine. Super light, medium, all light, all light, all light. Yep, medium, light, medium. No, I don't. All right. It's gotta be fine. It's gonna bother me though. Yeah, Tilly does some really good stuff. She does make some good stuff. Good mocks come from Tilly. Why am I throwing things again? I don't even know where that one went. Oh, there it is. Right up here. All right. Oh, the time. The time is stressing. Jane's gonna have to leave us. It's all right, Jane. You can catch up. You can catch up later. I understand. All right. One here. Here. Green. Yeah, like I feel one of this color should be here, which means one of these colors in 1x4 is on here somewhere. But I think it looks fine anyway. I'm gonna have to let my OCD just not hurt me. All right, so here's this. Squeaky house. Okay. Yes, I know you're still here, Jane. I'm trying. I got like 9 minutes or something. I don't know. I'm trying. Yes, the botanical line is really good. Yeah, and that's like small stuff that you can display. It's meant to display. It looks like flowers, and they're just never gonna die. It's it's perfect. So that stuff's really good. I think I have everything from the botanical line at this point. Birds of Paradise was really cool. The bonsai tree. I think I have an extra bonsai tree that's not built, over in a box. And the flower bouquet, the roses, the sunflowers that I haven't built yet, the tulips. I have like 2 of each of the flowers. And like the individual flowers. The only thing is you know what I think they should do? I think they should figure out a way at this point to build and like to make a vase or something for all those, because they've started to do well with the Birds of Paradise and the orchids and all that, and they now come with a container that they go in, which is perfect, because otherwise, like, my stuff's in a pick-a-brick cup filled with tiles. And it's like, while that's not bad, it definitely looks way better, in a container, that's meant for them. So I think that if they did that, or, if somebody could come up with some kind of, rebrickable for that, would be good too. You want my extra bonsai? All right. Let me look and see. I think the bonsai was 50 or 80 or something or whatever. But I'm sure we can work something out, because, yeah, I think I got an extra one over there. 50. Bonsai was 50, so you are welcome to it. I'm getting, just put the dog to bed and about to follow a great life story. Okay. Thank you, Brickman. I'm so glad that I was able to, be at a good time for you, and that you actually came and hung out for a while. It was super fun. I can't blame you, though, for going to bed. It is pretty late. I got this little itty bit here and then one more set of bags. So I will be finishing up on this stream. But thank you so much for coming by. And I'm sure we will talk soon. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Snuggle the doggy. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again. Here and here. No, that doesn't. Why? That's not a thing. Okay. There we go. Do you have a place to put the bonsai, Mom? I'm telling you, it's a cult. It's a cult. But I'm glad you're having so much fun with it. I'm excited. Now you understand. Now you understand. Yeah, so Jane's filling me in. on the trial here and there. And yes, it's it's definitely interesting. I watched a little bit. I watched a little bit one day. I think it was yesterday, for a couple minutes. Guy was streaming YouTube on Twitch, and I was watching his like reaction to stuff, and yeah, it was. I could definitely see how you could get wrapped up in it and have to know what happens and have to like watch it all. And this is the last week, right? Like, so it's all going to be over after this week. And so the thing that I want to know, because I know that you're going to be running away soon, the spare room's going to be a Lego room. There you go. There you go. That's a perfect little room. We'll get you some tables. It'll be great. The one thing that I want to know is why? Why did the trial start? What did they do? Like that made them do this? Is it like, are they just getting a divorce and then, you know, everybody wants everybody's money? Is because that's usually the thing. So is that what's happening here? Where is this going? It's going like this. And this clips on here. All right, so here's this little part here. You can see the little clip on there, and that is going to actually clip onto this here. So it's going to go upside down, clip on there, look like this, and yep, pop right where I thought. All right. So that went right over all of it right here. And that is it for the sky pieces. And here is your leftover stuff, besides for what's on my floor, which should only be like one piece. And this is your leftover from bags 8. I need a little container. All right, one more set of bags. We got step 9. Step 9, this is it. This is going to be like the weird green tree that like sticks out in the front. I'm going to say that I think this is going to be my least. I think this is going to be my least favorite parts. I think, like, I don't think I necessarily care for the look of this thing. Okay, so yes, agree on that, Tilly. It makes it very easy for the plants to not die. You can put them anywhere, and you don't have to water them. I mean, you can, but they don't need it. So, all right. Amber wrote a column in the Washington Post with the ACLU, which clearly inferred that Johnny is a wife beater. Then he stopped getting jobs. Oh, okay. So she really like. And are they? Oh. So did they not like? Okay. So here's the thing. After this trial, if he proves that she's like just a crazy lunatic, does he get his jobs back? Does Disney take him back? Or is his name already slammed so hard that Disney's not going to take him anyway? Like, what's going to happen with that? Because that's the thing. Like, is Disney going to say, no, you're already, you know, or will they say, okay, yay, we're sorry. And at that point, you know, like, is Johnny Depp going to say, okay, I forgive you for not believing that I'm not a complete jerk? I mean, I don't know. Did he do terrible things? Did he do bad things? Has anything been proven? I think what I watched yesterday for a minute he was pointing at his bar and where there was a chair, and that like she threw a chair and that there was vodka bottles flying all over the place. This is after they asked him if he took all the MDMA, right? And then he was pointing at his bar and where all the stuff was. So he's already won the court of public opinion. So, okay. Yeah, yep. But if you don't think so, I mean, that's fantastic if he can like prove himself and like maybe he'll get future work. But Disney's a big thing to lose. And in that respect, she should have to pay him what he would have lost from the movie that he did not get to make. I don't know. Maybe I should be watching. I can't watch it. These are just my little itty bitty opinions on the little itty bitty that I don't know. But that's what I think. If Disney doesn't take him back, then she should have to pay however many millions of dollars he would have gotten from the movie. Oh, goodness. Just terrible. And it's, I mean, it's great TV, but it's also just like, I don't know. I feel bad for him that his whole life is being put on, on display right now. Not that I didn't just show everybody my grandparents sleeping. So I really have nothing. Never mind. I plead the fifth. Never mind. I got nothing to say. See, I don't have real plants. I have Lego plants, and it makes it very easy. All the real plants are outside. All the Lego plants are inside, and they don't have to encourage anything. But I'm glad it works. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one, 2, 3. 4. Does he want to come back because things have come out about it? All right. I mean, okay. I want I want to know, and I understand that, and that's fine, and image, and yay, and all that's lovely. But you tell me that you think that if it was these days and times and all the internet and everything that's out now was out then, that you think Mr. Walt Disney was a perfect role model for his brand? Or do you think that he was not? So, yeah. 7 million to the... Have you... Oh, goodness. I don't think that anybody is perfect. I don't think that there's really anybody that has never done anything stupid, and I don't know. But yes, they have to keep up with their image, which is all right. So, all right. So this green tree thing, I don't know if I'm gonna love this. I really I don't know if I'm gonna love this at all. This is definitely not the most attractive thing on the build, and I noticed that like the very first thing I noticed when I saw it built in person at the store was this giant honking green tree thing sticking out of the front. So I don't know. It's yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll look better when it's in my face than it actually looked at the... Wait, what? Elon... Oh, goodness. Elon Musk is he's the Tesla guy, right? He's the guy that was going to buy Twitter. See, I don't keep up with like most of this stuff. I depend on all of you guys to keep me up to date on this, and then I can just have thoughts. All right, but he was right. He was gonna buy Twitter. These dark pieces I cannot see well at all. So where are we? 313. Gotta go back to the book. I can't see. All right. And then did he decide he's not buying Twitter? Or, I don't know. Is it going to be good if he does? Is it going to be bad? I don't do much tweetering, so I don't know. And I don't have a Tesla. So I don't really know. I don't know too much at all. All right. So we got dark browns, dark greens, blacks, and stuff. So here's this. Gonna stick on there. So here's what it starts out like here. Like I really don't think that I'm gonna love this part at all. He is the SpaceX Tesla going to buy Twitter guy. All right, cool. It apparently made embryos. Shit. Oh, goodness. Hollywood drama. It's lovely. But at least I know who these people are a little. Little bits. Okay. Okay. All right. And then next to that goes this. Okay. So, yeah. And this seems, it doesn't seem, I don't know. So this part's super long, right? Here, bring it in here. Super long. And it's sticking on with like 4 studs down here. So, I mean, it's sturdy, but I don't know. I wonder if I can get away with not putting it on. We're gonna see. Well, maybe he doesn't want to, maybe he was told he's not allowed to have anything to do with that one, or maybe he doesn't really believe that it's his. I don't know, because that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me either, but maybe that's the agreement they had, was you give me your stuff and then we don't talk about it. But I don't know. Okay. Three ugly brown green things done. Couple more to go. Right. see. This one here. Okay. Did the doggies have... no, they did not eat. They went out, and I told them they could eat when I was done streaming because I didn't think they would die. So no, they didn't. I didn't feed them. I was terrible. Yep. Nope. The thing is that I had to be here for you guys, and the dogs went back to bed. So yeah, I don't doubt that you're getting a look from Willow, considering, you know, she's got to be starving to death. she's wasting away. My fat tiger. She's just she's wasting. So no. You can feed them, or they can wait half an hour, and I can do it when I'm done here. Either way, if they're acting that hungry, maybe. I don't want them to try to, like, eat your face off, so. I'm a terrible person. I didn't feed my dogs. Don't call the ASPCA on me. All right. Okay, we have this, like, weird looking thing here. You have to admit, with this set, all the pretty colors, all the yellows, all the blues, all the stuff that looks really, really nice, then you're going to put this, like, bleh in there. I mean, if you were to put more bright colors in there, it definitely would probably not look the best. But... Breakfast! I didn't get breakfast. I have coffee. It's alright. I'll survive. I gotta go to the store and buy cheesecake anyway. I can have that for breakfast. Right, Jane? Cheesecake for breakfast. It's healthy. There's eggs. There's, eggs. Never mind. No cheesecake for breakfast for me. I think I could get away with it, though. All right. Here. She's gonna eat your leg. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so here we go here. Right, cheese. Next, right, cheese. Okay, great. Nope, that's coffee is well, I have coffee is breakfast, so then cheesecake would be dessert from breakfast, and I can have dessert after breakfast because I'm an adult. And that's one of the perks. And by being an adult, that means the number on the calendar, not necessarily how I act, before you get all fancy and technical. Because I feel as though if I acted like adults, I wouldn't have any friends. Okay. So Ruby has this new thing where if it's time to eat, she either won't eat until Willow's done, or she has to sit, like they eat in separate rooms, because the only time Willow is aggressive is about food. So we have to feed them separate. So she'll eat if she can be in the doorway, like Willow's in the living room, and then Ruby's in the kitchen, and then there's like a gate put up. And so if she's in front of the gate and she can see Willow eating, sometimes she'll eat. Other times she literally will like lay there next to her food, wait for Willow to be done. She'll play with it a little bit, pick at it, and then when Willow's done eating and sitting there and waiting to come out, Ruby will eat. So it literally takes like double time for them to eat, because Ruby has decided that she's going to be fussy. I don't know if it's because she's scared that Willow's going to try to come out and eat her face, or if it's because she's trying to let Willow be the boss and eat first. And cereal for dinner is lovely. Breakfast for dinner is always good. French toast for dinner, cereal for dinner, all that good stuff. So, yay. Well, then it's decided. When this stream is over, I'm going to the store and I'm getting cheesecake. And that's the way it is. It'll be frozen, so I'll have to wait like 20 minutes to eat it. But that's okay. I can be patient. I'll have more coffee. I think I have to go to your Wegmans, though, Mom, because I think mine is out of cheesecake because I cleaned them out the other day. They only had 2. And one had to go to the wife and one went to me. So I actually think that I am going to have to be out your way and come to your Wegmans when I'm done here. So I'll beep and wave. As something, well, no, you have a lot of like kitchen stuff to do, because I was going to say maybe you would go back to bed, but you got stuff to do, so probably not. My dog withholds affection until she is fed. She walks back away. Oh my God, that's so terrible. That's just mean. That's just like mean doggy. But like, come on. Every food all the time. No, I'm good with every food all the time too, Tilly. Seriously. Costco today and forgot to... Oh, no. Stop by and see the kitchen. All right, I can do that, but it's going to be a quick stop, because I do have to get home and do a couple things before I'm streaming again at 2. So I know it sounds like a lot of time in the middle, but it's really not. Have you ever tried to bake your... No. I wanted to say yes, but no. Maybe when I was in high school. But I don't think that counts because I don't remember. So no. Not any time recently at all. We've talked about it. I want to do one in the oh goodness, the fancy fast cooker pot thing that I can't remember the name of. What's it called? That weird new popular pot cooker. I'm not changing my mind yet. I still don't like this thing. Let's put it here so you all can look at how ugly it is. Instapot. Instapot. I want to make Instapot cheesecake. I have to buy the right size pan though, the right size styrofoam. Does she? She makes lots of good desserts. She actually really does. She's always a good desserter. If she's making the dessert for a get together, it's always good. And healthy some of the time. Because she makes all them like whipped desserts, like those whipped things with pineapple and coconut and stuff, and so I don't like this. I know, you guys, you get it. I don't like it. Oh, so I'm gonna just knock it over. throw you on the ground. Okay. We are nearing the end. Oh my goodness, it only took like almost 8 hours to build this set. Not terrible for, like, you know, doing it on stream and all that stuff. And how am I missing? I know I'm not. Okay. Let's see if it pops out after I take other pieces out. Because I'm sure I have another one somewhere. Because I'm missing an upside downy thing. 2. Okay, I can't be missing them. I got to make 2 of these. That's, if I'm missing them, I'm literally missing them. They did not get included in the set. Like, I'm like missing them. Because if I have to make 2 of these and I don't have 2 of those, I know I didn't mess up that bad. So I got 2 of these. One goes here. So let's try to do the other one and see if the part peeks out at me after the fact, which I'm not thinking that it's gonna, but I'm thinking that they shorted me some stuff. Because these are all different color things, and I know that I have missed some stuff, but not here. This has been pretty easy. So here, yeah, like, I know I have them. I know I have, like, I know I have these pieces, unless they're under my book. Oh, there they were under the book. Yay! All right. I didn't get shorted. Sorry, Lego. I didn't mean to slander you. Don't take me to court. All right, one over here. One over here. Okay. And then one more chunky piece. Here. And then green. All right. And this goes down here. This goes here. All right. So here is this tree. Opinions? It's going to pop in. Okay, so this is going to all go over here because I don't need these right now. Put this up here. All right, so what's going to happen is this here is going to go in this little hole here. Like that. And there you go. So now there is a spooky tree that is connected to the thing that I don't like. I really could probably get away with not having it on there, and like, because like, to me, if you don't look at this, you know, if it's up like this kind of looks like a deck, or like just like a flat surface, like a walkway or something that like goes somewhere, you know, but of course if you can see the yellow brick. But so I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think of this weird green brown thing? Like it, dislike it, hate it, doesn't matter, nobody cares. All right, so now we're gonna make the swingy thing for the minifig and a couple other little houses, it looks like, real quick. With this tiny bit left, this is all we got left. We're nearing the end, almost done. We've made it to the finish line. Woohoo! All right. Get it done. Yeah, 1 point connection for that. It's really, I know it does go, it belongs. 1 point connection, but because Tanjam, because it sits so much on this, like it hooks in, but it really, the whole length of that sits right on this flat thing, and it stays. Like it's not, I'm not worried that it's gonna fall off or do anything like that. It really, it's a good base for it. So, but yes, it belongs. I just don't, yeah. So, well, I mean, there's like 2 bricks that come out. So, there. But a lot of it sits on the base, so it's not bad. This set, I got rid of the box. This set was a lot of pieces. Anybody know offhand? I mean, I can look it up. Take 2 seconds. 2316. There you go. Thank you, Snowlena. All right, don't mind it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can get used to it. I guess by itself, yeah, it's really dark, but once you put everything else like in front of it, it's not bad. So, all right. All right, let's make little houses. Make little houses, little stuff. So, yeah. I don't know how long. I gotta look up. Snowlena's like unless she's just like super quick with the keyboard. Yeah, lots of little pieces, lots of little details, lots of stuff. So the tall neck was, oh geez, half the price. Okay. 1,222 pieces for the tall neck. And that, I don't know. I'm excited to build that. I don't know anything about the game. I don't know anything about anything, but it looks really fun. So that's what's coming up later. I'm hoping it's not going to be 3 streams of need. I'm assuming 2. Unless I'm just like really into it and I'm having fun, and then I'll just finish it all in one. So, all right. So the first little house, little itty bitty guy here, and this is, sorry about the squeakiness. All right. So there's a little clip right in here. Oh, I can't see I need a stick right here. There's a little clip, dark green, and he is going to clip in there. That's him. Squeaks. I got to get a mat for the table. Maybe if I had a mat for the table, my pieces wouldn't fly all over the place and they'd stay. I think that sounds maybe like a lovely idea. Like just like a felt something, or I don't know. Something to keep the pieces maybe a little more sturdy, because it does happen when I'm on my own too. So, all right, this is gonna be a set of 2 little houses. And just made with a bunch of these corner plates. Green, blue, green, let's see, green, blue, green, and then another one of these. Bam. And then it's just like a roof, and how? Oh, and a stick. All right, so the stick is going to go in there. And then that's going to hook in there. Make a nice little roof. And then we're going to make another one. Easy peasy. Blacks and grays and blues. So black, gray, blue, gray, blue, more grays with a clip here, and then topped off with a corner black tile, another stick, and pop that one in there. And I got two more little houses. And then this clip here, trying to give you guys the full experience, is going to go right here on this clip. Yeah, yeah. So this hooks there. And then we have those sticking out. Now comes minifigure home. So, okay. I have not ever seen this piece. Is this new? So it's like a 2x2 with the little pins on the bottom that are going to hook into this like this. I mean, maybe it's not, but yeah, I'm with you with that, Sanjam. I've seen enough people build it and enough like really good reviews on how fun it is to build, how great the build experience is, to where I have no idea about the game. I've seen clips of the game, obviously, but it just does look like a really cool thing to add to the collection. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Smack in the middle here. All right, so here's where I'm gonna see if, yep, okay. So remember back when I did the thing and I was like, I felt like this should like clip in more, and it doesn't. So basically you take that out and this goes on here and then that clips back in. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand. So that's going to clip into there like that. And then that goes back in here. And then it doesn't matter that it touches the ground. So that goes there. Then the easel has a couple round studs at the bottom, which are going to go on this round 2x2 jumper thing. And hold it up. And then the guy gonna go right there. And there we go. And then he swings around so he can get a good view of any place that he needs to paint and any view that he wants to have. So he's stuck there. So here is your top view. Oh, and here's your extra pieces from those bags. Right there. No big deal. Not a lot, nothing. Not a lot, nothing super exciting. So here's your top view. And here is your front view here. Bam, bam, bam. And it is very heavy. Having it all together at this point, yeah, there's no way it would go on a wall. Nope. Unless the wall had a shelf. So, yep, it is definitely not a hangable. Good call. Good call. So, there we go. All right, and then side view-ish. Can only get so far with the camera. So, there you go. All right, guys. 3 streams, 8 hours later, we have Van Gogh Starry Night. Nice 3D set. Super fun. I would definitely recommend it. It was really fun. Even though I messed up a lot. It's okay. Yeah. That's what my wife says. She's like, what is wrong with his head? It looks weird. Why has it got a flat head? So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But, so, yes, it will go on a wall, on a shelf. Because I do want it. I know where I want to put it in the house, so I'll probably just get a wide enough shelf and get that on the wall. Where is... Give me 2 seconds and I'll grab my tape measure. All right, so do you want to know... Like, can Van Gogh stick out, or do you just want to know, like, looks like if you just count the tree and maybe the houses, you're looking at about 6.5 inches or so is how far out it sticks. If you want to count how far out Van Gogh sticks, when you have the minifigure guy on there, you got like 9.5 inches is how deep it is. So, but yes, I want a shelf on the wall and this on the shelf on the wall. So, that is how deep it is. All right, let's do this. I can't do that. I could do this. I could do this, and then nobody has to look at my head. But here's this. All big with no, like, little camera in the way. I love it. It looks really cool. Oh, how is that in a pot? Do you know how long ago it was that I built Apocalypseburg? But I'm ashamed at this point that I don't remember that piece. So, all right. Not a new piece. Wrong. Wrong. All right. Maybe I got to get a thing. Okay. So, here we go. All right. Here, let's move this ridiculous honking thing out of the way. All right. That's how big it is compared to my head. Okay. Pretty big. All right. Yeah, it sticks out a lot. So. And the back looks really cool. With all the plates and stuff, so. All right. We're going to end here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me super early this morning and super late at night, depending on where you live. If anybody is around or wants to watch my Twitch stream later, where I will be building a flat-headed giraffe, we'll call him, I guess. Feel free. There's going to be a link right in, like, next to the banner, on the main page of my YouTube channel. So feel free to check me out there if you want. Have fun at court, Jane. Everybody have fun working and doing whatever it is that you're going to do for the day. You do want this set, Cosmo. I'm telling you, it was really super fun. Bye, Snowlena. Thank you for the links, and I will get back to you on your other message that you sent me. And, Mom, I will see you in a little bit, say within the hour. I'll just literally show up at your house. So I will see you soon. Thank you, everybody. Had a great time. Tilly, Snowlena, Tanjam, Oldendorf, Mom, Jane, Cosmo, everybody else that stopped in. It was great, super fun. I will talk to everybody soon. Thank you for that link. Click on that. Save it. It'll be a fun time. All right. Everybody have a good day. Have a good night. Sleep good. Do good. I don't know. All right. Weird to end streams. I'll talk to you a little later.